my fans, and all my listeners, welcome to another edition of FMW live in the studio. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, it's hot in the kitchen. It's hot in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I'm sweating. Oh, people's talking. A lot of talk is going on, especially about that LeBron and Stephen A. Smith situation. People still talking about it. It's hot in the kitchen, man. I'm sweating. It's hot. Because I saw something. And I ain't going to mention it right about now, but I saw something. I did. Through all of this masquerading, all of this celebrity status, all of this athletic potential, all of this commentary and sportsmanship, I've learned something. I've learned something about Stephen A. Smith, and I've learned something about LeBron James. Oh yeah. Wow. What I learned about Stephen A. Smith, say what you mean what you say, and stand on it. Stand on it. Because you may not get another opportunity to say what you really want to say. Say it, mean it, stand on it, wherever you are. Whoever you gotta say it to. Say it. Stand on it. Now, what I've learned about old LeBron James, I've learned a couple of things. But the one thing that I've learned that matters the most to me about LeBron James, I've learned that
you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
That's what I've learned. You can't. You can't handle the truth. I know they say the truth hurts, but brother, you letting it show. You are the living confirmation that truth hurts. And you have shown the people that you, LeBron James,
you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Damn. You can't handle the truth. People, it's March 13th. It's 2025. It's the Friday night edition. The Friday night edition. And it goes down something like this. It's the funk, baby! Boom! What? Kill that noise. Better kill it. Kill that noise. Sucker! Boom! FMW. We are live in the studio. Friday night special edition. You already know. It's the funk, baby! The Bellevue patient is back. Woo! All praises due to the privileger. Before I move forward with my presentation this evening, I just want to take a moment and give all praise and all acknowledgement to the exalted master all knowing, all seeing. From thee we come, to thee we shall return. Master of the day of judgment, the Most High. We don't do nothing. We don't make no moves. We don't say no words out our mouths without getting and giving praise to the Creator. All praises due. All praises due. All praises due to the Most High. LeBron, your conduct, LeBron. I'm referring to the confrontational way that you approach Stephen A. Smith. You did it at courtside. And what it shows is a very, very, very emotional, sensitive man. An emotional, sensitive man. LeBron, you are very, very, very sensitive. Stephen A. Smith, you, my friend, are guilty of speaking the truth. That's what you're guilty of. That's what you will be held accountable for speaking the truth. For saying what everybody else was thinking. That's all. All you are guilty of is saying what everybody else was thinking. Bottom line. Let's face it. Let's face it. The truth of the matter is, Brody sucks. That's the truth of the matter. Can I get a round of applause? Brody sucks. It's all right to say it. It's all right to say it. It's all right. It's the truth. The truth must be told. Come on, man. He's no LeBron James. He ain't like his daddy. He can't walk in his pop's shoes. Knock it off. Knock it off. Brody doesn't meet the qualifications. He ain't got it yet. Let him go through the basic training like everybody else. Let him earn it. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell you one thing. You can ask Michael Jordan this. The sins of the father fall on the son. The sins of the father fall on the son. Be mindful of this, my brother. But at 6 feet 8 inches, 268 pounds, you should be aware of this. You should be conscious of this. And you should be able to handle this truth. No matter who it's coming from. Only the truth will set you free. But brother LeBron, The fact of the matter is,
you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You can't. You can't, my brother. You can't handle the truth. Damn. You know it's very disappointing. I'm going to keep it a G with you because I'm a father. I'm a father. I got 6 sons and 6 daughters. 11 of them all by the same woman, my queen, Mrs. Lockett, a.k.a. Shahada. Mwah. I love you, baby. She carried 11 of my children, man. Damn. That's another story, though. But what's very disappointing, you know, being that I'm a father, so I understand, it can be very, 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 very disappointing to a father when you know deep in your heart, when you know in your mind that your son is an underachiever. Oh, hell no. It hits right here in the heart. It hurts for a father to have to know his son is an underachiever. It's a great disappointment. But it's even more embarrassing. It's even much more embarrassing to a father when everybody else knows it too. Oh! When you think you hiding something, when you think you fooling everybody else, when you got people who just don't want to say it, they don't want to spill it out, they don't want to bust your bubble because they got love for you. You got love in the world. People love you. So a lot of people don't have no problem riding along with your bullshit, even though they see it. Yes, it can be disappointing to a father to know his son is an underachiever, but it can be embarrassing when everybody else knows it too. And so now what you do at 6 feet, 8 inches, 268 pounds of embarrassment, what do you do? What do you do? The people want to know. The people want to know just what was said when you approached Stephen A. Smith. What you said to that man? We asked Stephen A. Smith what was said. We asked Stephen A. Smith to tell us in his words what you said when you walked up to him. And this is what he told us you said.
He said, yo, you gotta stop talking shit about my son. You gotta stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He's like, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You gotta stop fucking with my son. And I said, all right, though. And he walked off.
Okay. That's Stephen A. Smith's recollection of what you said to him. But my question is this. What did Stephen A. Smith say that was so bad and disrespectful in your eyes? What did he say? What did he say about Brody James that pissed you off to where you had to stop in the middle of working to go address him while you was on the clock? He didn't say anything negative. Did he say anything that was disrespectful? Was he unprofessional? Tell me, brother. What did he do? What did he say that pissed you off? I mean, isn't he a professional sports commentator? Isn't that what he does? Wasn't he doing his job? Isn't that what he gets paid to do? Give his professional opinions? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Is it lies? Is he spreading lies? Is he spreading rumors? Is he making false allegations? Or is the criticism accurate? Is the criticism accurate? Is the fact that Brody James just ain't ready? Is that a fact? Is it, Dad? Is it a fact that the numbers don't lie? 0.3 points, 0.3 rebounds, 0.4 assists. The numbers don't lie, partner. Count it up. Count it up. The numbers don't lie. So who you mad at, really? Who you mad at? Because you ain't mad at Stephen A. Smith. Nah. You ain't mad at Stephen A. Smith. Nah. I don't really think you are. I think you using Stephen A. Smith as a scapegoat. As a punching bag. As somebody you just want to take out your disappointment on. That's what I'm getting, LeBron. Talk to me. People, think about it. I don't think you really mad at Stephen A. Smith. Because, LeBron, if you the type of parent who's been putting these expectations on your son, if you that type of parent, then this can be pretty embarrassing to you, I know. So embarrassing, it pisses you off. And when someone like Stephen A. Smith comes along and tells it like it is, you get offended. You get uptight. You take it personal. And when you do that, you become confrontational. Trust me. I've been there and done that. I want to hear a little bit about what Stephen A. Smith got to say. You know, what inspired him, encouraged him to say what he said. You know, what was his perspective? What was his point of view? Because he is a professional commentator, A professional sports commentator at that. And I understand he's been in the game over 30 years. So I'd like to get a perspective from Stephen A. Smith. How did this all transpire from his perspective, leading up to the situation that happened at courtside? Yo, run the tape.
What happened was, this man was the one that said, you want me, draft him. I'll come play anywhere he's at. It ain't even about the money. This man is the one who said he's better than some of the NBA players are right now when he was in high school. If you go back and look at the tape, back then I said, stop. You can't do this. If you do that shit, you're bringing more pressure on your son. LeBron, stop. I said it then. This is before he got drafted. Stop doing this. He goes to USC. He got the heart ailment. I'm like, thank God he's okay. He gonna be all right. But then they said, oh, he going pro. So then once you say he's going pro, okay, you're talking to the scouts and the evaluators and everybody else. Yo, man, this is them. He'll be lucky to be a second round pick. He'll be lucky. He ain't ready, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I ain't seen him, y'all. I haven't seen him. Then all of a sudden, Rich Paul and others at Clutch, and then the story and headlines follow. Boston might be interested, Golden State might be interested, Phoenix might be, Clippers might be. You start hearing all of this, and you're like, all right, you know, this could be true, or this could be them wielding their magic to make it look such a way. I say nothing. He gets drafted by the Lakers, which everybody knew was going to happen because, you know, the skids were greased, and he gets drafted. I still say nothing. He goes into it's opening night. So because of that, I'm hearing all of this. Yeah, you know, we just going to go along with it. Opening night I'm talking about. Opening night. And we just going to go along with it. Or you hearing the Lakers are just going along with it. You're hearing this stuff. Now, I'm not saying they told me that, meaning the commissioner or Jeannie Buss, but I'm saying you're hearing that from those organizations. You understand? So how you think it's all looking to me? It's a little bit too choreographed. But I'm still...
Stay clapping.
I'm still like this. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, let's have this moment because LeBron deserves it. The brother, I got him number 2 all time behind Jordan, right? He's done so much for the league. He's generated so much money. I want to hear about Bronny and the $8 million. As far as I'm concerned, LeBron underpaid. This shit, that's $8 million he should have had in his pocket. It's no big deal to me. But the one thing I did say was, that one game right there is the moment. Now you got to go to the G League and earn your stripes.
Gotcha.
Instead, he's playing. And playing. And playing.
Okay.
And
wow.
I'm getting stats. And he go against Philly. They put him in the first quarter. And Tyrese and them gave it to him. And then they plaster on SportsCenter 0.3 points, 0.3 rebounds, 0.4 assists, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And I said, damn, why? Because I'm like, now I can't ignore it.
Oh, hell
because
no.
How am I doing my job?
You're not, that's right.
If now you put me in a position where because they put the stats up,
you got to now.
Everyone is blowing it up. They're putting it on all their social media pages. And it's like, how all of that's happening, but Stephen A. Smith got nothing to say. I can't get away with it no more.
Facts.
So I go on the air and I say the same thing I said over the summer.
What's that?
Yo, LeBron, if we see this, you're his dad, and you're a basketball savant. You must see this. Don't do this. You because you're putting him under such a microscope. Wow. It's gonna be too much for him to overcome. Give him a chance. So that's what I said.
Wow. Okay. So that's what pissed off LeBron James. And I didn't see anything negative. I didn't see anything unprofessional. I didn't say anything disrespectful about anything the brother said, to be honest with you. I understand his perspective, and that's his job. That's his job. You know, I don't expect to be approached, you know, in a confrontational way. No aggressive way, no hostile manner, because I'm doing my job. Your son is in the game. I'm a commentator in the game. I tell it like I see it. And I lean back for a very long time, so I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. I know that if it was me, it probably would have been another situation, you know. You know, I'm him. I'm him. Okay? I'm not him, I'm him. Okay? I'm not them, I'm him. Oh yeah. I mean, had you approached me like that, probably it would have went like, Steven, this is what I'm gonna say to you. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Under these circumstances, don't ever do that again. If a brother comes to you and says, hey man, you better keep my son's name out your freaking mouth. You better, yo, that's my freaking word. If I hear one, you better keep my son out. You keep my son's name out your mouth. Then you know what you were supposed to say then, Stephen? You know what you were supposed to say? You were supposed to say, and what if I don't keep your son's name out my mouth? What if I don't? What you gonna do about it, tough guy? What you gonna do? You don't intimidate me just because you 6 feet 8 inches, 268 pounds. I'm a grown ass man. I say what I want when I want to. I'm not intimidated by you. This is what I get paid to do. Tell it like I see it. And as long as your son, Brody James, is in the game, his name is gonna be on my tongue and coming out my mouth. Partner. See, Steven, that's what you were supposed to do. That's what you were supposed to do. Now, you done passed the ball. You done passed the ball. You've been a good team player. You had the ball, you dribbled it a while, then you passed it. Now, LeBron, it's on you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Mr. 6 feet 8 inches, 268 pounds? What you gonna do? You gonna lose it all? You gonna lose it all? Because that's what's about to happen. You about to lose it all. Oh yeah. All that comfortability, all that good living, about to lose it all. Damn. They say what you do in the dark comes to the light. And that's facts, because we are all now seeing the light. We all now see it. Oh, it's crystal clear. LeBron James is sensitive. He's a sensitive man. He can't handle the truth. He don't like it. Even when you're just doing your job. You're doing what you get paid to do. Tell it like you see it. You're a sports commentator. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't taking no money under the table. You calling it like you see it. And ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn. Wow. I just want to pause and just take a moment because I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Wow. I think somebody's capping. Somebody got to be capping. Somebody got to be capping about all of this. Because ain't no way I buy my ticket. I'm sitting at courtside and I got to be addressed about something I did while I was on my job, while I was doing my professional requirement, when I was fulfilling my obligations, when I was living up to my contractual agreements. I got to get approached. By someone who I bought my ticket to come see play basketball. You gonna come over and approach me? My office hours are from 9 to 5. My office hours are from 9 to 5. Your office hours is right now. Nigga, get back to work. I bought my tickets. I'm sitting at courtside. I came to see you dribble. I came to see you sweat. I came to see you run. I came to see you shoot. And I came to see you dunk the ball. Get back to work. How dare you take a minute out to come over and approach me at courtside when I'd have spent my money to buy tickets to watch you work? Oh, hell no! You should have never did that. You should have never did it. I didn't come here to have no parental discussion with you about your baby boy. This is my recreational time. That ain't gonna happen. But somebody's capping. Somebody's capping in this whole situation. I don't know who it is. Somebody's capping because Stephen A. Smith, he said a whole nother thing. He said, well, let me just play what he said. Let's play what Stephen A. Smith said LeBron James said to him when he came up. Run that back for me.
He said, yo, you got to stop talking shit about my son. You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He said, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You got to stop fucking with my son. And I said, all right, though. And he walked off.
Okay. That's Stephen A. Smith's interpretation of what LeBron said to him when he came up to him. But I did some research. Hold it, because the streets is talking. And the street team sent me some audio. And it was a whole nother taping of what LeBron said he actually said to Stephen A. Smith. This is what LeBron said. He said to Stephen A. Smith. Let me see if I can pull that up. Is this it? hold on. Let's see if this is it.
So I'm going to address the Stephen A. Smith situation real quick. I basically told him we can throw down right now in front of everyone. Let's have at it. Me and you, one-on-one in the middle of the court.
What?
And of course, that uncle refused. He don't have that R like I do. I'm him. I was about to give him that Draymond Green special and send his hairline back even further. I told that brother to keep his mouth shut about Bronny before, and he just won't do it. And yes, I know Bronny ain't an NBA level player, and I forced the Lakers to draft him. But you're not going to trash talk my son on live television like that.
Wow.
That brother only acts tough on TV, as you saw. When I stepped up to him, he turned into a golden retriever right away. That unk is soft as charming. Now, would Jordan ever do what I did? Probably not. But I'm petty and soft like that, as everyone knows. I'll never be as great as Michael Jordan. So Stephen A. was right about that part. MJ is the GOAT for sure. He might be the GOAT, but I'm the king. And everyone knows a king is better than a GOAT. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Ooh. No, this brother didn't say everybody knows a king is better than the GOAT. He took a shot at Jordan. He took a shot at Jordan. He said, Jordan may be the GOAT, but he's the king, and everybody knows a king is better than a GOAT. He said a whole lot of things in that audio right there. Like, wow, he said, yo, this brother actually said he was petty and soft. He actually said he was petty and soft. He said he was going to give this brother a Dre migraine special and push his hairline back farther than it was. Like, wow. What type of parenting is this? What type of leading by example is this, my brother? What type of want for your brother what you want for yourself is this? Wow. This is a whole nother thing. This is how you deal with situations like that. This is how you deal with petty situations, LeBron. Is this the example you're setting for Brody? Like if a petty situation comes along, you meet it head on. You stop what you're doing, even if you're in the middle of doing your job. You stop it and go confront something that's petty. Even while you at work. Brother, you wear that Lakers uniform. Nigga, you on the clock. Get your ass back to work. Who the hell you think you are? You ain't the coach. You a worker. Act like it. The hell is wrong with you, man? The hell is wrong with you? I gotta ask you a question. Because you said a lot of things in that statement. You said a whole lot of things, and I just gotta, I need to know. I need to know, LeBron. Where did you buy that from? No, seriously. Where did you buy that from? Yeah. What do you... I know everybody's like, what am I talking about? Where did you buy it from? And let me ask you another question. Does it come in a can or is it in a pill form? Where'd you buy it from? Oh, no, because you had to buy it. Nigga, I'm talking about that courage. Where'd you buy it from? Where'd you get it from? Does it come in a can or does it come in pill form? That courage. Where'd you buy it at? How much does it cost? How much did it cost you? Because it ain't natural. So where'd you get it? We know you're 6 feet, 8 inches, 268 pounds, but Stephen A. Smith is about 5 feet, 7 inches, 165 pounds. So what you saying? What you saying, brother? Are you taking supplements to boost your courage levels? Let me find out. Oh, hell no! You should have never did that. Where'd you buy it? Can you get it in the can? Talk to me. Talk to me. I know your testosterone levels may be all high, and you may be feeling yourself. It's only natural when you start from the bottom and you end up on top. But that's the same thing that happened in the story with David and Goliath. You know the story. We all know the story. David slayed the giant Goliath with a pebble in a slingshot. A pebble in a slingshot. That's all it took to bring the giant down. A pebble in a slingshot. But let's just put aside the Stephen A. Smith, the LeBron James, and even Brody James situation. Let's put all that aside. Let's put all that aside right now, okay? Let's move past that. No blows was thrown. Just some words were said. No physical confrontation. Nothing to move on about. Stephen A. Smith said what he professionally felt in his commentary. And LeBron James didn't like it, and he approached him and said what he said. Okay, no foul. So let's move right on past that. I got one question that I want to ask LeBron James. As a concerned parent, you know I have 11, 12 children, 11 by the same woman, so I am a concerned parent. I do have a question I want to ask you, my brother. And only you can answer this question for me. Only you can answer it. So, as a parent, as a man, let me ask you this question. LeBron, what did you mean? Just tell me what you meant when you said,
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
when you said that, what did you mean? When you said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Forget the basketball shit. We ain't talking about that now. We ain't talking about the Lakers. We ain't talking about Brody. We ain't talking about Stephen A. Smith. We talking about when you made that statement, what did you mean by that? What did you mean? I'm out of here, y'all. I think I said enough. I hope I said something to inspire y'all and to create a conversation and, just give a whole other perspective on the whole content of the situation. It's nothing but love. I wish everybody the best. We can disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. Peace and blessings. FMW. We live in the studio. But even though I'm ending my show, I still realize one thing.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I'm out of here. Peace. It's the funk, baby!